Good morning, friends. Gonna be a hot one today. Getting out pretty early. I bought this 10x20 outdoor carport over last winter, thinking I was gonna use it to keep my tractor in. Then I got the lumber for my shed and built the tractor shed. So now, decided to use it to season some lumber in, some more lumber for my big workshop shed. I spent last week clearing this out and then leveling it as best I could. Then over here, I got down as far as I could until I hit this shelf. So I established that as my first corner, and then I laid out 10x20, and I got big rocks at each corner right now. Then I also backfilled it with gravel to level it out. So today I'm putting up the canopy and see how far I get. All right, first step done. What I found when putting anything together from a box, best thing to do is separate all the parts first. That way it's easy to grab the one you need, and you can see how well your progress is and see if you have anything left over, which hopefully you shouldn't. Looks to me like this is pretty much toolless. It's just snapped together. I'd say looks like maybe 1.5 inch thin wall galvanized tubing with swedged ends and press lock connectors. So time to dig out the directions and see what they say it goes first. It's been going pretty easy so far, but now I gotta finish the roof, which involves lifting the whole thing up and sticking the other trusses in and connecting them together with the long intermediate sections. So I got Granny Mary, which was shy, agreed to come help me. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we got that part done pretty readily. I have to say that without Granny Mary, I wouldn't have been able to hardly do it myself. So if you're putting something like this up, get you a Granny Mary to help you out. Next step is to put the canopy on. That sounds like a really fun time. See how it goes. All right, things are looking pretty good. The thing is, it can be 7.5 feet tall, and that uses one extra set of extensions. We just used the one extension for 7 feet, and we got the tarp on, which is fairly easy, but getting it stretched out, taking your time, doing it right without ripping it is important. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the center seam of the tarp is lined up with the ridge, and it's equal, roughly equal on the strap down points. So we're gonna take a break, cool off, have some iced tea, come back and finish the little bungees, and then I'm gonna try to get some weight on the corner legs for now before I go and get some anchor bolts to drill into the big rocks. It also came down with some tie downs. I'm probably going to use those attached to a big rock off to the side, because they came with little screw-in anchors, but I can't screw anything into this rocky ground, so we'll make do. This is the road that I made get back to the carport. I didn't really want it to be seen from the road, so I stuck it back in the woods and cleared an area for it. Good morning, friends. I got the temporary portable, whatever you call it, carport up. I find it to be pretty flimsy, and I'm not really thrilled with the purchase, but what I did was I screwed some 1x6s into the legs at the base, and then on the back side I screwed a 1x6 on the bottom, one on the top, and then made the diagonals. That helped it out a lot. What I'm not really thrilled about is having to have the guy ropes on. So I think I'm going to continue to work on it to firm it up more so I'm not afraid of it blowing away. I also use the bottom 1x6s as a guide to dump some gravel in there and sort of level it out. But anyway, I got me another structure to keep stuff out of the rain, which I really needed. Here's the temporary carport with the Mahindra 5520 in it. It's a perfect fit. It's a 10x20 carport I got off Amazon. I'm thinking about maybe doing something with the sides, but that's for the future.